Good morning, good afternoon, family, ghouls, and other creatures of the night. My name is Rena, the storyteller, and I welcome you all to Red Center by Night. A little warning, in this episode, there will be mentions and conversations of depression, mental health issues, different types of abuse, human trafficking, and gambling. If you're currently suffering an emergency, please contact 000 or your nearest emergency local contact. Feel free to skip this episode if you don't feel comfortable. Check links down below for relevant helplines for Australian residents. And a little disclaimer, there might be a major character that's in this episode. Our scene opens with just the continuous sound of beeping. It is an alarm clock just making noise that it is now morning. Yet there is no one to turn it off. It beeps and beeps, that annoying sound throughout this dark room. It's empty. As the camera shifts and expands, there is nobody within this room. Yet we move down the hallway, down this house, down into the empty, dark basement, and even deeper down below into the depths of the earth. Finally, the darkness subsides and we see a little bit of light as a candle is lit, and we see the figure of a young woman. This young woman, prepubescent, 12 years old, is standing in front of a tiny hole, a tiny door that has a lot of markings outside of it, and any normal person looking at it would know not to enter. Yet she looked behind her and she sees her family, her relatives, all wearing the same red veil, just waiting, just watching. All of them carrying candles, stoically watching and waiting. And this young girl looks down at her candle, hands it off to her mother, who is also wearing a veil, before she opens this door, despite the markings. She opens this door, removes the cloak that covers her to reveal markings all over her skin. As she gives a bow to her mother, gives a bow to her relatives, and gives a bow to the door before she gets on all fours and crawls inside this hole. And the door closed behind her, and everyone snuffs their candle as they await whether or not this child will actually survive this or not. Now, shall we begin our story? Last episode, we found our coven dealing with their own demons, so to speak. But at least everyone is finally together after the harrowing 2 nights of events. The coven has tried to speak with Erin to convince her, and even showed a memory of what 9 was in that other timeline. Yet, if it convinces Erin, that is still yet to be determined. For now, we shall return our story with the Prince of Melbourne, turning back the time to when the game just finished. Prince Quizzy, where are you going?
So I, after my win, stand up, stumble for a moment, give a brief wave and walk out the door, and run back to the apartments, the lodgings.
The lodgings, yeah.
Get back to my lodging, close the door hurriedly, slump up to a mirror, a window, anything. Hey!
See the mirror immediately turn to V, but because you see what V is, she actually looks like a mermaid to you at this time. She still looks a bit blinding to your eyes, but
A mermaid? Serious? Okay. You forgive me if I just look kind of away a little.
that's understandable.
I need something.
Yes.
I just had a bit of a large windfall. Unsafe windfall, I think. I'm gonna need some safety. Just till the a place to hide out. Be safe until the end of six word. I need to be safe
Okay. I can provide a safe
to the end.
place for you till the end.
Is that,
Anything else you'd like?
that's it. Just keep me safe.
That can definitely be arranged. Please just exit your lodging and you will be transported to your safe place.
Just through the door.
Yes.
I walk, stumble again, cough up a little bit more blood, and walk out the door.
The moment you walk out the door, you feel it close behind you, and you have that sinking feeling as you look around and you notice that the safe space is a prison.
This isn't what I was asking for. It's fine. I mean, safe. Fucking Faye.
And as you say that, you feel it clamp on you. You can hear V's voice as she says, "Please stay there till the end of the game. Thank you." You can feel it Prince Taylor. You can feel the same exact feeling when you were within Victoria's mansion. The lack of control, the lack of power, the lack of disciplines.
The fuck is this, Vay? Vay!
Receive no answer in this dark, quiet place. Elsewhere, our coven, what is the plan?
Right. Need to let you know, Erin is absolutely in the process of awakening.
Yeah, no shit.
I just tried to check on Nora. Erin saw through Nora's eyes into me. Threw me out and filled me with such fear that even those SI bastards were not able to. It's not about to happen, it is happening.
Fear.
Absolute terror.
Where are they?
Bathroom.
I'm out the door.
I think whoever I thought she was isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
So, seems as though we can't prevent this.
So what, we just throw our lot in with the end of the world?
There's still something that could be done once it happens.
Please dispense your infinite wisdom.
Well, we talked about this earlier. You mentioned that something split her into three. We are in a carnival full of magical delights. Maybe we could arrange that again. Maybe
If it
this
gives
time.
me a chance to isolate 8 and end the fucking bitch for once and for all, I'm in. What do I need to do?
Well, maybe 9 and 7 could help, right? We know that only a mage can defeat another, and we've seen 8 defeat 9 in the past, so maybe this time we could turn the tables if they are near each other.
I'm no good at strategizing. I think this whole palaver has shown that. You're the brains of the operation. You point me at something, I'm a blunt instrument. I'll go and do it.
Well, I checked my pocket for the mirror that we left on speakerphone. Is Mr. Kell still there?
No.
No?
No, he's not on there, but you can continue. You can try calling.
I will, absolutely. Beep, beep. Mr. Kell.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
He does answer after like a minute.
Okay.
Takes a minute,
That's fine.
but he does answer.
Hello.
Yes.
Did you hear all of that?
Unfortunately not. I had to deal with other business.
How far did you get?
Just the first part, unfortunately.
Oh, so
People started barging into my space.
Oh dear. Look, did you hear that Hunter is working with the doctor to try and awaken Erin as a Nefandi mage and end the world so that he could walk in the sun as a fucking stupid human like an idiot? Did you hear any of that?
You can see Kel have this he just started doing this. He
Okay.
covers his face, trying to massage his forehead, and he looks like an old man who's just done with everybody's dramas at this point. But
Mood.
So say we all.
he goes, "Are you saying that the doctor is there?"
Apparently the doctor will arrive shortly, as soon as the prince goes on auction.
Worst case scenario, if you need to get in touch with him, find a child of Malkav called Charlie. He's
Or
got a
just go
direct
to the
line.
booth with the sun on the door. That's where he's expected to arrive.
I see. Well, I will be sending some people there.
While you're at it, you guys know anything about splitting mages?
Oh.
Mayhaps.
We might need to talk about that then.
Indeed.
You guys can see through different timelines, right? Like you're aware of shit from different...
Some of us.
Yeah, okay. That's happened before. Someone did it before. If you guys have the knowledge, it needs to happen again because she's too fucking powerful by herself.
And if she's awakened by the doctor, then I'm sure that whatever she gets up to is not going to line up with your vision.
Let's face it, a Nefandi mage by themselves, potent, deadly grossness. A Nefandi mage under the auspices of a Malkavian, who the fuck knows what's going to happen?
How sure are you that this child's going to become a Nefandi?
Deadly.
We've already seen enough evidence.
Not only has it happened before in other timelines, but that she's showing signs already of manifesting. Like,
She wants to practice law.
I actually like that.
like being able to see through someone else's eyes into somebody else.
That's most mages, yes.
Oh, I see. You're looking for particular evidence that she would take that path. And
Yes.
Yes. Well, only previous timelines.
Torturing animals, children, anything. Skinning someone alive. Talking to someone till they kill themselves.
Look, we could point to the evidence of the band, but she was actually the only talented one.
You have vision across all timelines. How many does she become a Nefandi mage in?
I don't have the vision through all the timelines.
I see.
I have some.
And in the ones that you do see, how many does she become a Nefandi mage in?
She doesn't exist in the other ones.
Pardon? Pardon? We know she exists in at least one.
Yes.
Maybe he doesn't have access to that one.
I
Or maybe that timeline was shut down through the reset.
So you've never seen her before. Surely that's reason enough. Also, I thought mages weren't allowed at your little shindig anyway. Surely that's also reason enough.
Yeah, well, the SI weren't allowed either, and yet they're here.
Yes, I was just recently made aware of that as well.
How in control of your own situation are you?
Unfortunately, everything has spiraled out of control, and that is all on me. I have taken responsibility and ensured that everyone who had broken the rules are now made to take responsibility for their actions.
So Red will be up for auction then?
Red is now dead.
Oh. Is
And
Winters
how
here?
about,
Winters is not here.
how about the group that we can currently feel the energy from I believe they're in the room, the booth, the tower.
The tower, yes.
I'll be sending people over there.
Yes, they...
Much appreciated.
Forgive me, just because you're the expert on contract law, does that mean that all of Red's contracts are now null?
It depends on the wording, but yes, most of them are.
Well, I'm sure Winters will be glad to hear it.
If only he was here to learn that.
Yes, he's run off after Nora. Sorry, so are you saying that you need evidence that she will become a Nefandi mage before you help us act in this split?
Yes.
What kind of evidence would you like?
You're speaking about a specific type of mage that loves to torture people, loves people's pain, loves to just... They don't even just derive pleasure from it. It's in their very nature.
Eat it up. Yeah. You need evidence of that.
I need that.
Oh, I wonder if Blair is around still. She had lots of things to say about Arrernte being a terrible person.
Blair.
Oh, she was in our game. Maybe you could try calling Blair?
I'll see what I can do.
I see.
Thank you for listening to us
Thank
this
you.
far. Much
Thank you.
appreciated. I know it sounds bonkers.
We wouldn't bother you with this unless we were concerned about the end of the world, you know. We have our own business.
And I'd hate to think that, your little soiree over 3 nights was responsible for the making of the end of the world.
Horrible for business.
given how things have spiraled out of control, it would be really a good management move to kind of rein that in, maybe. Just a thought. I'll send you my consulting fee.
We will take it into consideration.
Yes, also, Hunter is still in the sun booth if you would like to deal with him, because he admitted to hurting Ghost.
Ghost is confirmed to not be dead, so technically Hunter is still within purview.
Purview of...
Technically, Ghost wasn't alive to start off with either, so that doesn't really reassure me.
Yes, and they fought after the game was over. So the rules of the game, he was staff, Ghost was staff, and Hunter attacked him. Is that not, one of your rules that you can't attack staff?
Hunter and Ghost are friends, and Ghost had made that very clear to me at the very beginning of this whole collaboration. So whatever, it's not the first time they have fought, and whatever fighting they have done, it is up to them. As far as I'm concerned, if Ghost is not dead, then he is going to be fine.
Okay. It's your family.
We're wasting time.
Okay. Let's go find Winters and Nora, I suppose.
We'll let you know when we find the evidence.
Please do.
Might be another pocket dial.
Yes. I hope Blair is forthcoming with something as well.
Okay. As this conversation's happening, Deacon Winters, where are you going?
Straight to the bathrooms.
Okay.
Quickest route. Does not bother
There's a
me.
long line of women outside.
So I'm just having flashbacks right now.
No
Wee bowling thing starts again.
No, the wee bowling thing.
Oh man, I should have kept all this. Would have been great for asking people to please.
Or
Sod
has
it.
the opposite, usually.
Oh well, shit.
We all have pocket mirrors. We can call each other. Sorry.
Doesn't
You
really
have to go through
help.
Logan.
Oh, you have to go through Logan. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Big line. Is there a way I can safely push my way into the ladies' bathroom?
No, oh my god.
Is Nora outside the bathroom yet by any chance?
No, they're still inside. Well, you can't see them because the door's closed, and once one person comes out, another person goes in. Are you just standing outside the line of the women's bathroom?
Hadn't really thought this through.
That much is apparent.
Yeah. I will call out for Nora first. Like, how loud is it in here? Is it even worth?
It's loud.
Like loud,
It's,
loud?
Like
you can
nightclub.
hear- No, it's like an auction, like full on auction. You can hear like they can hear
75,
it's
75
sold.
over here, 80 over there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We might, in that case, try and part the sea of people. Not the way you just thought, because I saw that. We're going to try Shadow Cloak to intimidate everyone just out of the way. And I hope to Christ I got the right bathroom.
I don't think Christ is the one you need to be hoping to, buddy.
Okay.
Once released.
Oh, yeah.
Manipulation and intimidation, please.
Does persuasion work at all?
No.
Yes. It's
Not when you're using Shadow Cloak. You can add +2 to your
+2.
dice.
So we got manipulation and none of that.
Oh.
Got 1 hunger. Because guess what? I had to sacrifice.
Oh, dude, fucking blood surge.
We are surging on manipulation. And how much extra? Sorry, was 2 for Shadow Cloak.
2. But you have to roll the rouse check first.
To do
I
blood surge.
do, and it's 2 dice, isn't it, for La Sombra on the rouse check?
No, just 1.
For Oblivion? No, just 1? Okay.
It's only when the...
It's a rouse.
I
Yeah.
get hungry. I get hungrier.
So
That is...
exchange 1 of your black dice to red dice, please.
Can do. Yeah, I'm going to use the cool red dice, because fuck it. Now, these are mortals, right? Well, it only works on mortals, so anyone who's not mortal won't...
You'll
give
have
a
to
shit.
find out.
It's going to be another werewolf.
Definitely going to be another werewolf. Oh, no.
So
New willpower.
you were.
Winter.
This must be that warning about major character death.
Yep.
Ladies' bathroom.
What a way to go.
Trying to get into the ladies' bathroom.
We have 2 successes. This is just abysmal. Oh Lord!
Get all the bad
You're
rolls
like
out.
willpower or something.
I did willpower that.
Oh, okay.
And they got 1 on the willpower.
What are you doing as you try to part the sea of people with your shadow?
I was attempting to just look horrifying and intimidating, but apparently my shadow's on the fritz.
Your shadow just looks like a teddy bear.
Because I'd say because the event itself is quite dim, people don't really notice how scary you are. You're just standing there.
They just see me less.
And some of the women are just like looking at you, like trying not to actually look at you, looking at each other, like.
And we shift the scene over too.
I suppose you're just waiting, right?
I won't have much. I'm not going to plow through and murder a whole bunch of people waiting
Proud of you.
in the toilet. I've grown as a person.
I'm
So
not.
that cup's full enough already.
I mean,
Do it. Do it.
I mean,
Join us
Rising
in the low
tide.
humanity.
is it losing humanity when I'm doing it in service of a conviction? I took this for a fucking reason. Shit.
How are you gonna reason that into a conviction?
You know, I'm thinking Nora's not going to approve of this.
Oh.
No.
Not this time. Not this time.
You sure?
No, I can't do that. No, I will embarrassingly wait. Not in the line itself, because that's just strange. But
Doing the dad wait.
doing the dad wait. Thank you.
All right.
Speaking of humanity, if I took a stain last time, what do I do about that?
You have to roll remorse check. Okay.
Okay.
So when you take a stain,
Mhm.
on the right side you put a slash,
Yes.
and then whatever's left that's unmarked,
Uh-oh. Oh, 3?
3,
Yeah.
you have to roll those 3 dice, and you need to have 1 success. Just 1 is enough.
Hey!
Okay. You don't lose humanity.
Hell yeah.
You feel sad.
Cool.
I'm disappointed, Dasha.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty of opportunities.
Join us in the low humanity. scene.
Yes, I mean, she acts like
One
it.
of us. One of us.
This elder with a lot of humanity.
I know.
Okay.
Gross.
Ugh. Disappointment. Okay. Well, Winters is having the dad wait outside. We move our scene back to Prince Taylor. As you have somehow been at this time changed into something much more fitting. Those ghostly wraiths have, ghostly attendants have been like changing you this whole time.
Please, fucking no. Not. Really? A crown. It's not literal, you fucks. Just. Please. V, come on!
You can hear like tapping sound, and then you hear a male voice going like, "Is this thing on, mate? Hello?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Where is here?"
I'm in the cell. I guess you're on the other side.
Yeah?
I don't know how I got in here. I do. But just get me out.
Is there a button for that, mate? Because I'm kind of new to this thing.
I don't know. You tell me.
Let me get back to you. I'll just
Don't
consult my
don't go.
resource-
Just find the button.
I'm gonna try and consult my resources. Can I put you like on some kind of hold or something? I still need to find. I still have to find like somebody's name. So Victoria or something.
Victoria?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hardestat?
Yeah.
She fucking here?
Yeah.
Where?
That's what I'm trying to find. Somebody also asked where she is, so I'm trying to find it in this big tome. But
How about you go find V? She'll be able to tell you through the tome. Get me the fuck out of here, and then you just tell me where Victoria is.
yeah, so V is sort of retired. Essentially, I'm her replacement, I think, because I made the deal. Getting children out in exchange. I'll take her place, and I am now the new.
You made a deal.
Yeah.
You made a deal.
Yeah.
So did I. Now we're both fucked. Get me out. And maybe I'll think about getting you out.
I'll have to put you on hold and consult my resources because V said she left me a checklist, but I can't find it.
Just, man. What's your name? What do I call you?
Logan.
Logan. Why they give me a newbie? Fucking newbies. Right. Okay. So you're Faye, right?
No, I'm.
What?
I'm human. I think. No, does human turn into something else when they make a deal and end up imprisoned for life?
You're human.
Yeah. Wait,
I'm
what are you?
fucked. That's what I am. I'm fucked.
Oh, okay.
Get me the fuck out of here. Get this crown off me now.
You're wearing a crown? Like a full-on crown or like...
Literal.
Crown.
Yeah, literal.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fucked.
Yep.
Yep.
And? Nothing else? You gonna open a door?
I gotta find... Let me ask someone. Maybe they know where the button is.
You go ask. It's a top priority. Now. Just go and do it.
Okay, yeah. You just hang on there, mate. I'm just going to... the fuck is the... And he just goes on to mutter to himself before the whole silence takes over once again.
The fuck is going on? Seriously.
And in the silence of Prince Taylor asking himself that question, we move our scene back to the cabin.
I just imagine the Centrelink hold music kicking in. Sorry.
That's
Had to write a
amazing.
note.
So we are, I suppose, in the hallway after leaving the sun booth, and Winters has just run off to find Nora. Should we go keep the group together?
I don't particularly want to hang out by the bathrooms.
I see. Well, we could go back to our booth, maybe see what else is up for auction while we wait for Winters and Nora. Could be fun. And also useful, potentially.
Potentially.
Okay.
If you two go back there, I'll fetch Winters.
Okay.
Because otherwise he's not going to know where to go.
Yes, and Nora likes you, so that's, yes.
Why don't you find where those cam fucks are? They've got to be here somewhere, don't they? Just planting the seed, that's all.
You all would notice this. Oh, actually, you all would notice, all three of you would notice, this short Chinese Asian looking lady pass by. She's wearing a leather jacket and just black pants and black boots to top it off. And she looks pissed as she passes by your group and just slams the door towards the sun booth.
Oh, so she went into the sun booth? Oh. Do I?
And closes the door behind her.
Do
Yeah.
we recognise this person at all?
No.
Do I get
None
to?
of us.
None of you.
Do I get a chance to try and read her mind before she goes in the into the booth? Yeah. Amazing. All right.
Don't you have?
Shielded are the
Don't you need
booths.
like
Is it
eye
just like-
contact for?
Let me read. Let me see. It'll
Is
be
it
on
just
here.
like one-way glass?
Yeah.
While reading a mortal mind is relatively straightforward, undead minds require higher effort. One rouse trait plus willpower for non-consenting vampires only. The user is not required any roll dice to project their thoughts, to read the mind of a mortal within line of sight. Doesn't say eye contact. Oh, no, it does say while looking into their eyes. Yeah, damn.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn. All right, never mind. Unless I happen to make eye contact on the way. No, okay.
She's pissed. She's just
She's like,
stomping.
fair.
And as she passes by, there is a whiff of ashes.
Oh. Wait. Lorna could listen into the room before. Could you listen in again?
It worked because I know.
Oh no,
because I
heightened
know
senses
Nora.
though. You could just hear their voices.
I could try. Not sure how well it would work, but it's worth a shot. I don't need to rouse for that one, do I? Nope. Am I able to kind of listen through?
What's awareness?
All right.
While Lorna's doing this, is it possible, as the woman has gone by, to have one of my flies fall onto her back?
Oh.
I need you to roll a what's the animal can roll for that one? Composure and animal can, please. Against her wits awareness.
7.
7.
Can I rouse?
Yep, you can rouse.
Don't get hungrier.
I haven't seen the flies in a while. Come on, flies, let's go.
Don't fucking foul me now, you bitches. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use a willpower.
Oh.
7.
With 7 successes, the fly does latch on to this person.
I'll put my hand on Lorna's shoulder and my eyes go white as I'm listening in.
Fuck yeah.
Lorna, you're also listening in. Okay. So, the first thing you hear is this woman yelling, "What the actual fuck? Where is he?" And you can hear Charlie saying, he is on the way. He said that, and then you hear her, "No, that's a big fucking fat lie. Please don't lie to me. Where is he? He's here, isn't he? He's in here."
I'll relay to Lorna. I think the doctor's... to Dasha. I think the doctor's coming, but he's not here yet.
Okay.
And you hear more yelling. You can hear crashing, actually, of something. And Hunter going, "Whoa, okay. I think somebody needs to calm this bitch down before she just breaks everything in there." And you can hear the woman yell, "Excuse me? Did you just call me a bitch?" And he says, "I'm sorry."
Oh.
What do I see on his face while this encounter's going on?
Through the
Through the fly.
eyes of the fly, you would see that he looks quite cowed, as if he's been intimidated
Holy shit.
tremendously.
This bitch is strong. Hunter
Yeah.
doesn't like her.
Oh my god.
He sounds scared.
I
Excellent.
think we found a new friend.
Mm.
And then she,
Go that far.
like, through the eyes of the fly, and what you can hear, she went, "I am going to smash every single piece of furniture in here because I know he's in here. So show yourself, or this whole place is just going to get destroyed.
Oh, I love
I'm going to count from 3, 2, and the moment before she can even say 1, You see the doctor come out from office gate.
Dasha, he's here.
Oh. Well, should we wait to see what he has to say?
And he's just like, both hands
Pocket dial.
just above.
Okay.
Like, you're trying to pocket dial right now.
I'm going to step away from the others and just be like, I'm going to call Mr. Kell just quietly and be like, the doctor's here.
In a world with no technology, you got pocket mirrors.
We've figured it out. Finally.
But you can see the doctor in all his glory, looking quite put together compared to previous previous appearances. He's got both his hands up between like his head. He's trying to calm whoever this person is, going, there's no need for violence. We can talk. And you can hear her, no, if I talk to you, my willpower is gonna go down. Even, like I'm just losing my shit talking to somebody like you, and I'm sorry, everyone in this room. Okay, so you don't get to fuck with my child. You don't get to fuck with her coterie, and you don't get to fuck with me. Because we made this plan together. You promised that this plan was going to work. So why is it going all fucking wrong? She's so angry. She calms down a little bit and says, okay, I'm not going to lose my shit here, but I need you to understand that there needs to be rules, and there needs to be if you make a plan, you follow it, and you don't go modify it as you please and not tell everybody else in this plan
They're
that
working
you're
together.
changing it. So
And there's tension.
you tell me what's going on. Actually, no. I am going to leave. Have a drink. And you get yourself together so I can talk to you like an adult. Thank you. Before
Before she leaves the room, I'm going to have the fly jump off her back and land on the doctor's hand.
On the doctor's hand? Holy shit. Are you sure? Not just like fly on the wall? Oh my god. Bold. So bold.
oh, he's definitely gonna notice that.
I want him to notice.
Oh, I
noticed.
see.
He does look down and look at the fly. As this woman, you see, all three of you see her open the door, slams it, and cracks appear all over the frames.
Too strong.
And just walks away.
I'm going to watch where she's going. I'm not going to follow, but I'm going to watch where she's going. Can I see with heightened senses the booth that she goes to?
Yep. She walks into a booth just a level below. And just a
Oh.
few.
What's it called?
The queen.
She's not wearing a crown.
Meanwhile, Nora and Aaron finally comes out of the bathroom. And both of them are just conversing and having, kind of a inside joke laugh.
Does Nora look any different? Like,
What's an insight?
also with Shadow Cloak, if it says it's free, does that still count as a hunger check?
You're roused for
All right, I did. Sorry. The wits and
That's how long I've been playing. 2 years.
With an insight, I think.
okay. Don't want to rouse. Sure. I'll rouse for wits. I don't get hungry.
Hooray!
Yay, for the first time. And he rolls really badly.
Oh, please.
Well, you know what? It's fresh out of the oven. I might as well eat that willpower scone while it's hot. You get out of there.
You and baked goods.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm fucking baked. That is only 4 successes.
Okay.
And if I squint really hard and hope, maybe that'll turn over to the other crit, and that would be a crit, but we don't count that, do we? No.
No. Okay, Nora looks to be her normal self. She looks quite concerned to Erin she's trying to make Erin laugh. That's what's happening. Because she's concerned that Erin's quite frazzled, but aside from that, nothing.
Oh, there you are. I'm just looking for you.
Just outside the women's bathroom, like,
Educated guess.
okay.
Erin, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Is she bullshitting?
Okay, what's an insight?
Oh no.
You ask these questions.
Because he's young.
We are not-
Let him be young.
We are not taking any further questions at this stage.
Folly of youth.
And I roused. I'm not burning 3 willpower in like the first 10 minutes of this
Do you
show.
really care how she's feeling?
That's 4.
With 4 successes, she is saying the truth. She's fine. But she is hiding something else. Or at least not telling the full truth.
Okay. Nora, I think Auntie Lorna was looking for you as well. Just if you want to head back up.
Okay, like me and Erin was just about to head there because they
Okay.
were both there, no?
I'll just give me a moment with Erin. I just want to.
Why?
It's fine. No, we're fine. Just need to clarify a couple of things. Just going up.
Oh, manipulation, persuasion, to your daughter, Deacon.
Is manipulation still roused from before? Is it the same scene? Nope. Okay, well. Persuasion.
Oh, it just occurred to me why Kel wouldn't like the doctor if he is aware that the doctor also influenced Ghost, dominated him.
I will
If not, I'll
rouse
tell him.
manipulation. I don't get hungrier.
Just playing with fire at this
I
point.
know, trying to get hungry. There's some crits.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
If ever someone
Messy ones.
typified the phrase of risk it for the biscuit,
That is 5 with a. Would that count as a messy crit or a normal crit? If we got 1 hunger dice, it's a crit and 1 regular.
That's a messy crit.
That's the messy.
Ooh.
And it's also a bestial failure if that is a failure.
A 5.
No, it does.
With
It
a
does.
crit.
It does. It does. Succeed. However, because it is a messy crit, some of your beast will take over, as you are almost ordering Nora out. Some like your fangs extend. You just telling her in your mind. You're telling her in a nice way. We just need to talk to Erin. However, you are intimidating.
Now it fucking works.
And Nora looks simply concerned, but she like Erin just nods like it's okay. You go. And Nora just keeps on looking back towards the two of you as she walks towards the area, but you can see that she's hanging back and she's doing it extremely slowly. But she does leave eventually.
I think it's just the two of us. We can be a little bit more honest.
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I had a good cry.
Looking through their eyes into someone else, trying to instill. Wait, shit. Was Winters there for that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
yep.
That's why you ran off. Yeah.
It's been
Wow.
how many minutes since that conversation happened?
What are you playing at? Oh, we know. I know, by the way. Do you even know what you are?
Well, everyone's telling me I'm the mage that will end the fucking world, so
Maybe.
I don't know what. I don't understand why. What do you want, Father? Are you going to spout some kind of like biblical nonsense to me? Cause like
Oh no, those days are long gone. But what do you know about mages? Do you know where you're from originally?
do I have to know?
Maybe, maybe not. Is there any way to have, now that I have Oblivion, to kind of sense that in other creatures? Does it have a distinct kind of aroma?
You have aspects?
I have access to all specs, but I currently do not have any dots in it.
Didn't you get 3 XP at the end of last session? Did you spend it on anything?
You have to spend it at the start of the session, not midway through, Matt.
Well, that's life.
I'm actually going to mark it on the sheet.
Yeah, mark it on the sheet at least. You know, if you survive the episode, the chronicle.
Yeah.
Trying to solo Aaron right now. Good luck.
Would an intelligence occult check help at all?
Not without
Yeah.
aspects.
No, didn't think so. Okay. Another question is, do we want Aaron back up there?
What do you want from me, Deacon?
I
She
think.
takes a step forward towards you.
Okay. What do I want? I don't think I need to tell you what I want.
Then why are you asking me what I want if you're not even willing to share what you want?
Because given what you are, whether you realize it or not,
She takes another step forward.
what you want impacts us all.
Okay.
How far away is she from me now?
She's about 2 steps away from you.
I'm tempted to see what happens if it's not necessarily a smart idea. So it's in
Well,
character.
We want to
Tell
start
me.
now.
So tell me, what is the actions that I take that affects everyone?
Well, you said it yourself. Aren't you the mage that ends
It's another
the world?
step forward.
Yeah. Yeah. So now she's like one step away.
She is extremely close.
Good. This makes it hopefully a bit easier. Since Nefandi, if she even is Nefandi, which we're almost certain she is, connected to Oblivion, then Oblivion Touch might be a little telling. Wonder what it would do. I mean, Winters is very curious about Oblivion. Because,
YOLO.
yeah.
Put a pot
Not as an attack. I'm just going to hold out the hand, but activate. I just fucking said what it was.
Oblivion's touch.
Thank you. Touch of Oblivion. That's it.
I think you have to be touching something for that.
In that case, we'll make a touch just on the shoulder. Not a slap or anything. That would be what happens.
Okay, roll your Oblivion's touch, please.
And that is a rouse check to start with. Oh, dang.
How hungry?
We're at Hungy 3. And then I believe it is a strength and brawl check.
Yep.
And do we have any blank character sheets? There's a lot of, strength 3. Brawl 3. I'm definitely gonna. We'll rouse for strength. What is it? Oh, fuck me. We're at 4 hunger. So luckily, there's a line of people at a bathroom.
I'm having a premonition. It's the casino all over again.
Flashback and premonition at the same time.
And I don't add anything else for Oblivion Touch. It has its own effect.
Yeah.
You did take the 2 bonus dice from rousing just now.
I did, but let me just recount because my brain has been definitely on the ball. 3 for brawl, 3 for strength normally, 2 for yep. Here we go. Just why? Just why? Can I go back and pay express shipping on this dice I ordered? Because, I mean, we're going to willpower that. Well, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3.
That's what you run low on when you're at high hunger. Willpower.
It is a total of 4, which is apparently a number I just can't get higher than this session.
Okay, for the audience, Deacon Winters, can you explain what Oblivion's touch does? As it's the first time you've actually
Yes, I can.
used it.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Using his Oblivion powers.
I even
Episode
highlighted it so I could find it.
Baby's all grown up
I'm growing as a person.
and about to die, but please continue.
Okay. Do you want the full speech or just what it does?
Just what it does.
Just what it does?
mechanically.
Okay. So following a rouse check and the strength and brawl roll, the victim, if the attack is successful, suffers 2 levels of aggravated damage as well as a crippling injury. If this is inflicted to an arm or a leg, the targeted limb is rendered crippled and will, in the case of mortals, require lengthy rehabilitation, while vampires commend it as per normal ag damage. Likewise, it may render a target mute, deaf, or blind, depending on where you poke them. Duration is 1 turn.
And so I guess the bit that's missing is that it's all spooky and oblivion-y as well.
The way I picture it is it doesn't visually have much of an effect, but correct me if I'm wrong, but it is more of an internal... The part will just start to wither and...
Necrosis.
Yeah.
Sweet. Love that. Sick.
Exhibit A.
Here's one we prepared earlier.
Point to it, but I can't see it.
I am obligated to ask this of every table. This is your one and only saving grace. Are you sure you want to continue?
Wait, do we get one? Because we're not there.
So it's the only one. for
Come
the
on,
table.
you can't make
You
us
have to
all
convince. You have
accountable.
to converse within yourself, like within each.
Don't do this, Matt. We've all been joking about it this whole fucking time.
If Alice finds out, she's going to make your life unliving hell.
Please don't give our one and only chance for are you sure you want to do this? When we're not,
Not
even
this
there.
early into the episode.
Yeah.
Damn
We're
it.
not even there. Also, it means like one less person to help us kill Hunter. Which we all
I mean, the Oblivion's already activated on the hand. Before I touch Erin, is there any visible change with Oblivion active in her presence?
No. So at this moment, your hand is slowly moving towards her. She's not moving. She's looking up at you, still with that questioning look in her eyes. I have asked the question, would you like to proceed? Because you're about to touch her.
don't do it.
Do it.
Deactivate the...
Do it.
I mean, me as a
Do it.
absolute fucking nut job definitely wants to do it. And I'm getting encouragement from the storyteller. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's so bad. You know that's bad.
See this face? You know what lurks behind that.
I may have problems making
Brain
judgments.
killer.
Hey, not in front of him.
Instead of... We're still under carnival rules of anything goes.
Yeah, do it.
Instead of grabbing Erin, I will grab the nearest person and just drain them dry.
You're grabbing a human or
Sure.
a person? Just a person? Nearest.
It's not a werewolf, is it?
I have to ask.
Do I get a chance to just quickly side eye who I'm grabbing? It's making sure it's not a person we know.
Because this is a split-second decision. You grab Erin. Okay, I'll give you a choice. I'll give you a choice. You grab Erin or this random person.
Why are you making it so tempting?
That's it. That's your only.
Yeah, no, definitely. Look,
For this
this
season, that's the only warning I'll give you.
hunger's too high, and I don't like the chances. So we're going to go the person.
Proud of you.
I'm so disappointed in
I'm hearing
myself right now.
Howard over on
I'm
this side.
so disappointed in myself.
3, 2,
What?
1.
Yeah, people. Go for
I'm
the
hearing coward over at this side of the table.
person. It's strange. I don't hear anything. Maybe get your hearing checked.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I have this prepared because I had a feeling this would happen.
Of course.
Me doing something stupid? Because that was a given.
Matt accidentally grabbing a werewolf again. What are the chances?
Wait.
Well, the fact that it is a line for the ladies, restroom, in a place where there's either fae, human, Garu, or another vampire.
That'd be interesting.
You grab this person, this woman, immediately inflicting 2 aggravated damage and rendering. Where are you grabbing?
Well, they're just standing next to me. I imagine an arm would be the first thing I grab. I'm not
Grabbing an
particularly aiming
arm.
for.
Crippling them. That is gonna be because okay, you rolled a 4, right?
Yes.
This woman screams, and all the other women in the line started to turn towards you as Erin just starts to back away and starts going, "What the fuck?" And this woman that you have grabbed is screaming in pain, and all eyes are on you as the other women on the line started whispering, "Isn't that the guy who tried to get in?" Yeah, fucking creep, man. Let's get security, actually. Let's get security. Someone, yeah, hold on. Just stay here. I'm gonna go. And you hear all that, Deacon Winters.
Are security strictly werewolves in this facility? I think we've only encountered.
Wasn't enough of them.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was anything goes.
And
Including calling for security.
Did you get to drain them at least?
How long does it take to drain a person?
at least one scene. Unless you have brutal feed, then it's a turn.
I do
That's
not.
one scene. Oh, you're going to drain this person.
How long does it take to normally feed?
One scene per dot of hunger.
1 scene per dot. How many dots of hunger does it take to kill a person?
You'll have to make an educated guess at this point.
You know I'm not very good at those.
Have you roll intelligence and...
I'm not going to bother with rolling since it's going to end in tears. We'll just say 2 hunger.
You drink from this person as people start screaming. These people from the line. And if you even look up... Oh no, I'd say you were too hungry. How much hunger do you have? I'd like you to roll a frenzy check, please. That is whatever's left of your willpower. Thank you.
This is you being punished for not helping Rena with the story by
Yep.
awakening Erin by trying to touch her with the book.
Yep.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just going with the flow.
I know.
It's all math.
Oh,
Did you just miss the bowl?
I completely missed the bowl, and I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say it was those 2 because that's pretty good, but in all fairness, I don't want to claim victory by accident.
For hunger, you need at least
1 success.
3.
You only had 2 dice.
Yes, that's how oblivion works.
Okay. Your beast takes over, Deacon Winters, as you drain this person dry. And as the scene evolves into chaos with people, mostly humans, screaming, running away from the scene, some of them just a bystander watching this grotesque scene of a priest draining this woman dry. Some of them yelling for security. We see Erin in the background just try to stifle a laughter before she turns around and walks away from the scene. And we see her turn a corner, go up the stairs, see Nora waiting outside the door, and Nora's going like, what happened? What did the conversation, what happened? Did my dad say something weird to you? And Erin says, no, it actually went very, very well. I think your dad's gonna be a little preoccupied. He's with a woman, it's okay. Nora gives like, what the fuck? Before both of them enter back into that booth.
Which booth?
The sun booth.
Oh no. So wait, isn't
So
that
past us.
We're there, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're
Oh
outside.
yeah, you guys are still, I thought you guys went back.
No.
Oh,
No.
we
Not
started
when
to, and then we
wanted to
saw
eavesdrop.
Vic. Yeah.
A bunch of babes. There's snoops. Oh yeah, you would see
I believe when there was so much tea on offer.
Yeah.
I mean, Alice can't see anything.
yeah. Nora and Erin would have passed you by.
Oh.
Right?
That
Hey.
does
Might
get rid
just
of
want
all the
to
hunger,
wait. It
correct?
sounds like there's an.
That
Drains at 0.
all the well, silver lining.
Might just want to wait. It sounds like there's a meeting in there. Someone sounded pretty angry before.
Yes, you can hear the furniture smashing from out here, even with the soundproofing.
Okay. I think they're bringing out the
The prince?
prince. I think that's why I wanted to get back in there.
Okay.
Anything?
I'm making it dance. And yeah, the little fly is doing the cute as a fly can be on the doctor's hand.
Oh, the doctor's gonna smash it.
monster.
And you would hear Lorna that
It's okay, I've got
the doctor says, the outback has so much insects around. Oh, you seen the size of the flies? Gigantic. To someone.
All right. So, Erin's about to go in.
Yeah, Erin's standing just outside with Nora because you all
Alright.
stopped her.
Okay, Nora. Let's go get your dad.
I think he's with the woman.
Yeah, let's go get your dad.
I don't wanna barge into that scene.
I do.
No, I don't. What? That's gross. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna be forever traumatized. Like forever, like ever.
Well, why don't you go back to our booth with
Okay.
Alice, and then I'll go and fetch your dad and bring him back
Okay.
before he does anything stupid.
What, like be with the? Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about my dad. Like that's gross.
Smart girl.
Could we see the sun booth from our booth based on the U shape when we
No.
What was the name of our booth again?
Rising Tides?
That's right.
Endless sea.
And let's see.
And-
Oh, Endless Sea. Sorry,
Yeah.
Endless Sea. Endless Sea. Okay, well, that's not what I want. So I will find a booth where I can see the sun booth and knock. Just the first one that I would be able to calculate would be able to see in.
Okay. Say the nearest one that's actually unlocked is. You would notice it's the same booth that woman had walked into.
Oh, the one that
Angrily.
angry
Just stomped
Victoria?
on.
Oh no,
The
I won't go
Queen.
in there. I won't go in there. I will go to the next one along.
Okay. You tried the doors. Most of them are locked. I think most of the participants have realized they can actually lock the door. They get to roll a 1d10 for me.
Okay. 4.
4. You get into this booth that's actually unlocked, and the name of the booth is Icarus.
Okay.
Because it's close to the sun. Fucking storytellers.
Hey, stop
It's
it.
a Jackie Jones moment.
Okay. You just walk in.
Yes, it's unoccupied.
Yeah, there are people.
What are they doing?
No, just smoking.
Smoking. Okay. I'll
Raw
just
pot.
sweet. I'll just be like, I won't be long. I just needed a better view.
Sweet.
Great. I don't even have to deal with them. Cool. So I'm going to look over the balcony, just make sure I can see what's going on in the other booth, and also keep an eye on the stage.
Okay. Nora is going with you.
I'm not going to our booth.
Okay. Where are you bringing Nora?
I will turn to Lorna and go, I'm going in there. I'm talking to the doctor. He's the one that caused all of this bullshit. Why wouldn't I?
You know what?
Oh shit! Your hair just fell off.
Yeah, I know. It does that sometimes.
I don't. Oh, okay.
She doesn't have a very good hair care routine, sweetie. Don't worry. Fine. You'd probably want to be with Erin too to just make sure she's okay, right?
Yeah, but what do you want? And then Erin just goes, I gotta go back to my booth. I have to talk to someone.
Cool. And then just casually walk in after.
Okay. I mean, you guys feel free to just enter my booth, I guess. Like,
Thank you.
okay.
Freely and of our own free will.
Appreciate the hospitality.
Are you okay?
I will be.
Okay.
She's upset about her hair.
Yeah, devastated.
Okay. Okay. She enters, Erin enters her room, goes straight to the balcony, sees, pauses for a second because she saw the doctor who was still like, the doctor turns around and goes, "Oh, good, you're all well now. Most of you are here again."
Who are you waiting for?
You're missing people.
Who are we missing, Doctor?
You have Dasha, and you have the deacon. Nora's here, so that's fine. Aaron's here.
Pull out a handkerchief and hand it to him. You got something on your hand.
Oh, thank you. Yep, there was a lot of fly.
Yeah, I know. Fly just crawls back into my
You
face.
think you're being too subtle there?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Mm,
Have I offended you?
not in the slightest.
Okay. What were you trying to say? Sorry, I don't speak fly,
I
so...
wasn't trying to say anything.
So I take it that you've heard all of that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Now she'll be back, for sure.
I'm sure she will be. You've got a little plan to unfold, don't you?
Yes, righting the wrongs of the past, essentially.
Which wrongs in particular?
With the fact that we are speaking right now and none of you all are already doing your master plan of reviving the Bahari, the rising tides.
You're a curious one.
Yes, I've been told that.
So tell me, what's made it go wrong?
Where did it all go wrong? Oh, yes. When one Mr. Winters had opened a sarcophagus he wasn't supposed to and released something that shouldn't have been released.
Did you put it there?
No, I am not that strong.
But you know who did.
Oh, yes.
Tell us the story.
Oh, that's gonna be quite a long story. How about let's have a seat, let's wait for your compatriots and I'll tell you the story.
If everyone sits on their hands in the meantime, sure.
Oh, you can make, you make small talk. I've heard that I'm quite good with small talks.
I had a small talk with you, I believe, through your child earlier.
Oh, yes.
Was Charlie in the corner?
Yes, Charlie's in the corner, currently trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. He's fiddling.
Hi, Charlie.
Hello. See the doctor. Charlie, you have to look at the people when you're actually saying hello.
No, it's fine. He can do as he pleases.
Yes, but it is not the proper etiquette when we are greeting someone. But it's fine.
And what is the proper etiquette when you come into somebody's home and fuck with it?
I don't really quite know. Depends on who the person is, depends on their status, depends on who's doing all the... Oh, what's the word? Fucking with it.
Then perhaps you should figure that out before you start lecturing people on etiquette.
I see. Have I offended you in some way?
Not in a way that will mean anything to you. I'm going to assume you had a chat with Saracen to send the fledgling coterie this way.
It's Saracen in regards to...
Sydney Elysium a couple of months ago, coterie that got sent up here.
Ah, the Camarilla coterie. That one? I have given ideas to the prince, but I do not command him. I am simply an advisor. And I have also asked that he not send them through, as I am trying to avoid something that apparently that coterie has ignored.
So you tried to advise the prince to not send them here, but he ignored you.
Yes,
Whose advice was he following?
I don't know. The prince does what he pleases. He could have taken it as, I will advise you not to, as a challenge.
That sounds like Saracen. Hey, where have you been? I heard tales that you had disappeared.
Here and there, everywhere. Gone to Adelaide. Did you know they're having a war right now? They're quite...
Who's having a war?
Oh, the Kuei-jin.
Ooh.
Yes, I'd suggest you avoid that area. That's quite unpleasant.
Sounds it. Thank you for the tip.
Learned a few things.
Oh, don't feel like you have to share with the class.
Oh, they speak a different language. I was just about to say.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
it's very.
I've learned some Mandarin. And it's quite good at picking up things, if I do say so myself.
Maybe if we make it through all of this, you can teach me some.
Oh no, I am doing the whole hands-off technique. With once this all is sorted out and this whole breaking of timeline cracking and everything will finally be resolved and I can go back to my peaceful life.
Sorted out. What would you say your success criteria are for having it sorted?
Well, first of all, the sun and the moon needs to go back to their usual positions and it should all be sorted out after that.
Okay, and what do these stand in for here? We're not talking about the literal sun and the literal moon.
Oh no, we are.
Okay, and how do you see them as not being where they are? Are they still in the sky?
No, they're walking among us. That's why.
Who do they look like?
Oh well, it differs. It always differs. First of all, have you heard about the phenomenon of an eclipse? And as he talks, where is my list? There it is. He starts talking to you about the statistics of an eclipse. That phenomenon about how sometimes the moon is covering the sun, sometimes it's the other way around, and he's going into such a detail that you can feel yourself just zoning out. I am trying to look for it and I am apparently not finding it. Where is it?
Is it under D for dementation?
Yeah. Oh, there
N
it
for
is.
Malkavian fuckery.
T for this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Let's nominate. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'd like you both to roll composure and intelligence, please.
Oh, if only I was there.
Versus my manipulation and argumentation. Okay.
Can I rouse
Can I
for
rouse?
intelligence?
Yeah, you can rouse.
No more hunger. Yeah, fuck it, let's willpower. Yeah.
7. With
9.
a critical.
Also with a critical.
Both got 7 with the critical,
7 with a critical and 9 with a critical.
9 with the critical. Okay. So I rolled a 10.
Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Firstly, how dare you?
Certainly, can we take success at a cost?
Well, before you do that, how crucial is this to you?
I'm about to be demented by a Malkavian.
Okay.
Not good.
Who scored the 9? You got 10, Rena? You can, if it's worth it to you, to use the at all costs merit that I've got, which gives you 2 automatic successes, but at a messy crit to add to your roll. But we only can use it once per session. So this would be it.
One of you's
Do
gonna
it.
be in
Fuck it.
yeah.
We get messy.
Okay, I'm just gonna clarify. It's not halved, right? The damage to willpower with limitation. It's rounded up. Okay. Ooh. Okay. As the scene continues and the doctor starts to talk about the sun, wait. Success at all costs. You have to be there.
Let me double check.
Not for clan merits, you don't.
Is it the
For
clan
clan
merit?
merits?
It's a clan merit.
The Magister sets a richly
At
effective
any cost. Clan coterie merit.
once per session. A member of the Los Hombres Coterie can choose to add 2 success
there we
to
go.
a test made.
Some clan coterie merits they have to be there.
Oh, right, okay. Do it.
Okay.
It's probably best if I'm not there.
Oh, dear, dear.
Okay. This is the scene we see. From the outside, you see Aaron in the balcony. This is what you see. See Aaron enter the balcony. The doctor walks away from the balcony. You can't see in there. But if we move our scene inside that booth, we see the doctor talking about eclipse and the moon and the sun and going into scientific detail. Lorna, you can feel you feel that your beast just wants to get out of here. First of all, I'd say this is very fitting compulsion. Because the way the doctor talks is quite passionate about the sun and the moon and everything in between that, say, your clan compulsion would kick in just at that moment. You don't find him annoying. You don't find how he speaks grinding, drudgery. It's like a poem. It's like art, the way he's explaining things. However, we cannot say the same to Alice as you start taking willpower damage, and you take 4 willpower damage, superficial ones. As his words are just grinding into your thoughts, and you start to see visions of the moon, the sun, being human, being in the dark at night, and you can feel yourself being swallowed up by darkness as feels like you're blacking out. And for a moment there you did. But you are still standing, just a bit glazed over.
So that's how the eclipse works. And how has that changed because of the sun and moon walking among us, as you say?
Oh, here's the thing. They are always chasing each other. That's what the humans see. That's what we see. They're always chasing each other in the sky. But the truth is they're trying to kill each other while they're walking among us.
So they're both chasing each other in the sky, and that's reflecting that they're both trying to find each other but get one up on each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. See, this is what I'm talking about. Nobody has listened to what I'm speaking. And as you converse and continue that conversation, we will move our scene to Prince Taylor, because yes, now your turn. Dasha, you would hear the at least announcement from where you are, announcing for the grand prize. We have our final piece tonight, a prince A gangster, someone to be feared. Yet here he is, up for auction. Everyone, our final auction item for the night is Prince Leslie Squeezy Taylor. You can feel your prison being rolled out into this kind of coliseum for you. You can see people just sitting there on their own little balcony, like a bunch of, what's this? A bunch of spectators. You can feel all their eyes fall on you, ranging from dead corpses talking to those that you cannot actually look at. And then you can see amongst them those silhouette of some kind of creature just walking around amongst the crowd, just weaving left and right. It's like a spirit of an animal. And there's multiple of them.
I'll try and get a trace on one of them and just look closer if the lights aren't in my eyes.
If you look closer, you can see that this creature turns, and seems to be a dingo. Turn, open its mouth in a growl before continuing to walk,
Yeah, hi.
weaving left and right. And you can hear them start to speak of you going, wow, really, Prince? And still, what is he, like a whore, like just a piece of meat to be sold? You can hear all of this kind of degrading talk in regards to you, your status, and how everyone knew it. Everyone knew this is gonna be your fall from grace. You walk as if you know everything, yet here you are, up for sale. I'd like you to roll your wits awareness.
Sure. Can I rouse or no? With this, I'm gonna try once.
Okay.
Honey.
Hey, no.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fucking
should
not.
be.
Not even.
What
a
was it?
little
Wits
bit.
awareness?
Wits awareness. Want to share the misery with someone. No.
Right? It was me the entirety of season 1.
Don't forget to include your
I
other
won't.
dice. Yeah.
I'm looking for a 3.
4, 5, 6. That's bad, right?
That's fine.
Honey, yeah, that's-
Only
It's only if you fail.
completely.
It's only if you fail. What
I'm
would you
looking
get?
for a 3.
So 6.
Okay.
Although you were supposed to have
You should
one more.
exchange your dice.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. That's
Yeah.
take out one of those, I guess. That's fine.
Okay.
7.
It's okay. All right. One thing you do notice from amongst this crowds of varying colors and lights, there seems to be a warm glow somewhere. It's familiar to your, like, specifically to your right hand side. You can see some kind of glow there. But you squint, and slowly the glow just starts to diminish. And this glowing light is diminishing as it walks towards a balcony.
What the fuck are you?
And then finally the glow disappears completely, and you see that kid, that Erin child that you have seen before, you have met before. Yet she's wearing a completely different outfit. She's wearing white robes. She's got a golden crown, and she is just leaning forward, looking down towards the people around her before catching your eye.
Well, hi.
Hello.
You're different to everyone around here.
Yes, because I am different.
How are you different? Like, I would normally be able to know, but what the fuck are you?
Well, apparently I am a mage.
Oh,
Cause an apocalypse.
you're that one.
Yeah, that's me.
Huh. You don't look... I don't know, strong?
No, not at the moment. I think I have used up more than my fair share tonight.
Don't suppose you can get someone out of a bind, can you?
I was not going to. I don't think I can afford to. But if you let me help you.
I look closer just to make sure she's not fucking Faye. I can still see you though, so you're not... What do you want?
That's the question everyone's asking.
Maybe I can help you if you tell me what you want.
As Prince Taylor asked that question, scene cuts. Back to Dasha. You can see from your vantage view that Erin is mouthing something. And if you trace where she is looking at, you can see she is looking straight at Squeezy. And he is also mouthing something back.
I see. So she's already using her powers. I will let them have that conversation, and I'm going to pull out my hand mirror. And... Beep beep. Trixie. Are you there?
See, yeah. Immediately, it's like an answer. Hi.
Hi, darling.
How's the event?
Oh, you know. Glorious, as always.
Oh, having fun? Any crazy things happening?
Yes. I'm surprised Kel didn't tell you.
No, we're not in good terms because, bad history. Actually, I'll tell you all about it. But do you need me? Do you need my help?
Yes. You know that thing we talked about a long time ago.
Yes.
It's time for Archon's Bane, Trixie.
Okay. Tell me what you want.
Well, a mage is about to be awakened. And we know that they're banned at the event, but that's not the problem. We're fairly certain that she's also a Nefandi mage. And Kel refuses to act until he sees some evidence of that. Because he hasn't seen her in any other timelines. I don't know if you have.
I mean, I've only seen that specific one.
Aaron, 7, 8, 9.
Yes, but that's when they're already split up and things.
Well, you see, because nobody's doing anything about this, we figured we can't do anything about her ascending, but maybe you could help us split her again. Because the only real problem is the 8 part of her personality, as far as we can tell. So if we could assist 9 and 7...
Has it manifested yet?
It's about to. Any moment now, I think.
Okay. Why is he not doing anything? That's so concerning. Like,
yes, I know. Maybe it's, maybe he'd owe you a favor if you helped. I don't know. That's up to you.
I'll help.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be there. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in the Icarus booth, but she's in the Sun booth.
Do you want to meet me there? Or?
Yes, I'll meet you there. I'll go there now.
Okay. All right.
Just going to talk to the prince quickly, but then I'll meet you there. And
okay.
You can help split her, yes? That's something within your abilities?
I can give it a try. As long as she hasn't... As long as she doesn't have much spheres, I should be able to do something.
How much do I know about magic mage talk?
Can roll intelligence and occult.
Give me that. Come on.
Come on, you know all about this.
5, 6 for my supernatural creatures. Let's go. Okay, well, I'm gonna willpower. Fuck it. Okay.
You're not in the conversation with the Malkavian right now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Only 4. Only 4.
Four.
4. Yeah.
Brain leaking out my ears.
No one notices. 'cause
No.
it matches everything else. It's just Nosferatu
Just
problems.
get back in.
Okay, with 4 successes, you would know spears are like their disciplines.
Okay.
Takes time to learn,
Yes. Okay.
unless they're extremely talented. And
Would I know about the dangers of using magic around mundane people?
4 successes, you would know that there's some kind of penalty.
Oh.
However,
That's it.
that's it.
Maybe I'll just sort of nudge her in that direction. Be like, maybe we can tempt her to gain some sort of penalty for using too much magic around too many mundane folks.
Yeah. Okay. So it has to be mundane. Like anybody who's in the know, it doesn't affect it.
Sure, but I mean, there are plenty of people here. They're all concentrated here.
Yes. So just create a spectacle, I guess. Like
Well-
just wait for me. I'll help.
Okay.
Try and create a spectacle. But
Sounds amazing. Thank you, darling.
of course,
See you there
always.
in a moment.
Chaos like this, love it.
Here for it. Okay. Thanks. Beep beep. I'm going to try and send a thought to Squizzy if I can, because it doesn't cost anything to send one, but then I'll immediately need a reply, so I'll then roll for that.
Okay.
So the thought I'm going to send is, do you need assistance? And I'll just also finish that by saying, you know how this works, think your answer and I can try and know it.
The moment you throw that out into Squeezy, who's still currently in the conversation, I'd like you to roll your intelligence and resolve.
Okay, intelligence and resolve. Is that like a willpower roll? Is that? Oh no, that's
No.
resolve composure. Never mind. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna rouse the blood. Fuck it. I do get hungrier. I'm at 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Texting your ex.
5.
Sup?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5.
History repeats, except it's the other way around this
3.
time.
It was mutual.
Sure it was.
Just gonna roll them out here because there's more dice out than in. Okay. No crits. That's a shame.
Roll for you up.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7.
Ooh. Okay. The moment you try to send that thought to Prince Taylor over here, you immediately feel as if somebody's grabbing your brain.
Oh.
You just start squeezing it. And you hear the words, can you shut the fuck up for a moment? We're having a conversation.
Does
In
it sound
your
like
brain.
Aaron?
Sounds like Aaron.
Oh, good. Well,
And she rolled a 13
oh, amazing. Good for her.
minus 7.
Six.
6.
Quick maths.
6 superficial willpower damage.
All right.
Oh, God.
I'm still good.
Nothing aggravated yet.
Not yet.
Okay. I'm like, ooh. But the thought, we go back to, these cut back to Prince Squizzy and Aaron.
Did Erin flinch in that? Like, was she still there the whole time and focusing on both?
No, she gave like a little bit of annoyed rolling of eyes.
What was that?
Is Dasha the Tremere person? Yeah, Nora knows or talks about her a lot.
Did she have something to say? She want to talk to me or something?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to talk to her? I mean, you can stop talking, so...
I mean, did you pick up what she was saying or?
Not really, no. It was just white noise. It's quite rude, you know, trying to butt into somebody's conversation.
I mean, it is, but might be important. But
If it's important, she'd be here. It's fine.
yeah, you're right. If it was important, she would be here. Is she here?
Yes. Why?
We got history.
Oh, I see.
But you're going to tell me what you want.
You're changing the subject because you don't want to talk about your history.
Of course I'm changing the subject because I don't want to talk about my history.
It's fine. No, see, I wanted to finish law. I wanted at least to have that normal life. Study, university, have friends there. I know it's dumb.
No, it's just kind of strange to want normal when you know this shit's around. Right?
Yeah,
Isn't that a fantasy?
it is. That's why I want it, even just for a short amount of time. I mean, I tried to have a normal high school life, and where did that get me? I killed a fucking dryad, and now they're after my ass. So, and
So
now
you-
all my friends are dead.
So you can just, you're that powerful already, you can just think someone out of existence. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, I'm not that powerful yet.
What would you need?
Experience.
How much?
How much you got? I mean, just even a little bit would help, but you also want out of there, right?
I want out.
And you can hear everyone, at least, can hear the bidding has already reached 752 XP.
Seems like I'm worth a lot.
Yeah.
See, I've had a real weird time over the last couple of days. Real weird. Do
Care to share?
you know what Fey blood tastes like?
No, I'd rather not. But I heard they're very addicting for...
Yeah.
well,
Look, that's probably another situation for another time. But imagine the best food you've ever eaten. And then imagine you can't imagine something beyond that. And for you, I would imagine that you could probably imagine quite far. But just keep going until you can't. And then multiply that by a factor of, say, 1 million. That's how good it was. Did that. That's how I can kind of spot you now being weird and different. Well, not weird. Just different.
okay, I was gonna say, do I have like an extra horn or what?
No. Just a little glow. You had a little glow. Now you're not.
Oh, that's probably because I used it all up.
So you're a mage running on empty. And I'm me, trapped here with a massive winnings.
With a crown on your head. Who put that there?
The crown is never supposed to be fucking literal. It's a joke. Same with these clothes. It's bullshit.
Yeah, you look like you're part of the Hunger Games.
I guess that's a thing. A movie or something, right?
Oh, yeah. It's just you look like a, ridiculous. Like a toreador.
Yeah. That I get. Ridiculous. You get this shit off me. I've got 900 XP for you. You get this shit off me. You get to live your little life. I get out. You get 900. Oh, one more thing. There's someone here. And with that amount of experience, if that's what you need, I want you to get rid of someone. Wipe them from existence. As if they never happened in the first place. Is that something you can do?
I could.
Yeah. Do you know Victoria Hardestat?
Yes.
Good. I want you to not know her. I want everyone to not know her. She's to not exist. That's the other part of my deal.
That's it? Like, you just want her to not exist? Don't you want her to feel...
I don't want her to feel anything. I want her gone.
Oh, but she wouldn't know who did this to her at all.
I would. For a time.
That's it?
That's it. Simple. You get yours. I get mine. If that's a little too hard, just wipe her off from now. You don't have to dig back into her past or anything. You could just wipe her off from the face of existence now.
Why do you want her gone? I thought you would want, your ex gone. Not... Is she your ex?
I thought we weren't going to talk about my past.
Oh, well, touchy. Okay.
Yeah. With that one.
How about this? 'Cause I know it'll make someone extremely sad if they lost a mother. How about 900 XP and I'll work for you. Masquerade breach is gone. No need to worry about other cities.
A consultant lawyer.
I mean, you'll have to excuse me sometimes because I am going to be a fresh graduate, but
Of course. Could probably help out with that too. If you're willing to work nights.
of course.
This is all sounding very tasty. What did Dasha want, I wonder?
Feel free to talk to her. I'll give you some time. And then when you decide what you want, just say my name.
Do I know your name?
It's Aaron Fang.
Huh. Just give me a minute.
And she turns around and back in the present time, we move our scene to Deacon Winters, who had finished drinking. I'd like you to roll wits awareness immediately after.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Damn. Oh, no hunger now. That's right. that's that silver lining. You're fucking serious. That's only 2. I'm not going to willpower that.
You spot a group of angry-looking women heading your way.
Are they mortal or can't
You
tell?
can't tell.
We're going to assume not. All right. Now, you mentioned it was really dark around here.
It's dim. but not dark enough.
Are there shadows?
There's, well, some shadows, yeah.
Because if they're not mortal, then I'm going to be in a bit of a pickle. So we will use Shadow Cloak's stealth aspect to give me extra 2 on that, and I'm going to. It's Dex and stealth, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. We're going to rouse Dex, and I'm just going to scuttle back to the group, and I get hungrier. That's okay. It's only at 1.
Ooh.
Oh, and 2. That's all right.
So you get 2 from rousing and 2 from Shadow Cloak.
I think I've got too many there. That's it. That's about it.
Nice. Finally.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh fucking hell. That is 2 sets of crits. That's 8, 9 in total.
Okay. You beat my roll by 2. So with 9 successes, you would start to slink away using the shadow to your advantage. However, you can feel as if your beast is getting quite paranoid at this moment. It's like something's not quite right and you can't tell what's wrong.
Is that the same funny feeling you get when Inquisitors with particular abilities are nearby?
Can't tell.
Is it...
Where are you heading, Deacon Winters?
Can I see where the rest of the coven are from where I am?
2 successes on your wits awareness now.
Well, last known location was the sun, so we'll go back to the sun.
Okay. You enter the booth without much concern. You do see Nora, Hunter, Charlie, and Ruby chatting away outside. They're talking about video games and shit. And Nora just turned to you and go, "Oh yeah, Auntie Lorna and Auntie Alex are inside. They're talking to a doctor."
Okay.
If you'd like to go.
Can I ask you to go back to our booth?
Okay.
The Endless Sea.
Oh, okay.
Just wait for us there, please.
Yeah, sure.
And if anything goes bad, and I mean real bad, leave. Don't wait for us. Leave. Go back home.
Are we in danger?
Yes.
Then shouldn't I stay with you?
The kind of danger I want you very far away from. Because I don't think I could protect you from it.
But you guys are strong, right?
Hopefully.
I'll wait there for 30 minutes, and if you're not back, I'll find you. Then Nora turns around and stomps off.
Nora,
What?
love you, kid.
Don't say that, Dad.
You'll be right.
I'll see you in 30 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. 30 minutes. Our watch is also susceptible to that La Sombra bullshit.
Not if it's analog.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if Winters actually has a watch, so you're ruling. Okay. He'll start timing it.
Why would a vampire ever need to know what time it is?
I use a sundial. Oh.
You're lucky I can't throw anything at you without hitting expensive equipment.
Hey, give it a go anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your action?
What are Hunter and the others doing when Nora? Because they're not following.
No, they just shrugged and conversed again about changing topics.
Right, so they're not particularly interested in that she's left.
They're talking about gachas and Genshin Impact.
Things I have no idea what they mean. Okay, I'll walk into the sun booth. Keeping the door open just so we can... Well, I can keep an eye on those few out the front.
You know they're on the wall next to the door, right? So even if you keep the door open,
Oh, okay, right. Sorry, I was...
they're
picturing that wrong in my
loitering
head.
around, a bunch of kids.
Sorry, my bad. Okay, fuck it, we'll just close the door then.
Oh, as you close the door, you hear a meow and scratching on the door.
I will investigate what the scratching and meowing could possibly be.
Open it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see Chester just slink in? And the tiny crack that you've opened, just shrink, pop his head in there and then just fluidly walk in.
Oh, hey there, little guy.
Meow.
Give him scritches.
You can see the tail just flicking back and forth.
I hope that's a good sign. I'm not very familiar with cats. Is this how I die?
Death by kitty.
Does the kitty want immediately to go back out the door?
Classic cat behavior.
Well, it hasn't closed yet. Have you closed the door?
20
Once
eternities
Chester
later.
wanted in. Chester's in. We'll close the door. Yeah.
Oh, the cat wants to go back out.
Is this my endless repetitive cycle of hell, just constantly opening and closing this door for this?
Aaron
Yes.
has ascended. This is the time.
This is it. This is the
This is how you pay off your Fey debt.
Yep.
Okay. Let Chester back out.
Okay.
Just leave the door open, mate. Just
He
leave.
goes back out.
Yeah.
Just gonna leave that door open, just wide enough for a Chester to fit through.
Okay. You turn around after having a Chester debacle, a situation, a cat situation on your hands. Turn around and the doctor spots you. Oh, there you are. Deacon, come here. Join the conversation. We were just conversing, right?
Yeah,
About the-
right. So what gave it away that it was wrong, that they were here instead of... Did you notice it as it happened? Or was it like a
Noticing-
situation of...
Oh, God, no.
Or was it like a situation of you kind of slowly noticed that the signs were wrong?
Oh no, we noticed immediately.
Yeah.
So in the cobweb, in the mind, all of us started feeling as if something's wrong, and there's
Planet of the moon makes
yeah,
sense.
it's yes. Instead of everything going smoothly, it's just something's wrong and it's off and our safe space.
Alice.
is not-
That makes sense that you'd
Are
want
you
them back
okay?
in the
I'd like
sky
you to-
for that, and then have you gone?
I'm just
you're in
going
the
to-
sun booth, so have you gone and checked?
I'm
the
gonna
moon
hit
booth
Lorna.
yet?
I need to hit Lorna. She's clearly...
I'd like you to roll intelligence
Gone crazy.
and composure, please.
Oh,
I'd like to know
no.
the answer to my questions. I am obsessed here.
Intelligence.
Yeah. What was your question?
Yeah, so you're in the sun booth here, I guess, waiting for the sun. Have you got someone in the moon booth? I'm guessing there's a moon booth here
it's a-
somewhere. Have you got someone there, keeping an eye on it?
Yes, of course. There's
Oh my
always
God.
someone
so
there.
So where's the moon booth? Can you point it out to me?
It doesn't exist.
I am going to rouse my
No,
composure.
because he hasn't appeared here. Because
So
we've
when
been
they
moving.
arrive, the booth gets
That's a hungry.
just
Yeah.
kind of forced in by. Oh my God,
It's all
that's so
fey,
weird.
it's very
And is that like part of the plan that was going wrong? Because there was the lady who was just like yelling earlier about like the plans had changed, and she seemed really upset. Like, what was going wrong with the plan there?
Oh, well, what was going wrong with the plan is the fact that the camera, the children, they're trying to do they're trying to be adults. However, they're
And she's like involved in that.
and she got involved with that.
Oh, so she's like with them.
Get a burn of willpower.
Oh God. And so like, so how will we be able to figure out who the moon and who the sun is? Like, what's going to give it away?
They'll give it away because they have this certain feel. You have.
It's only
sense something
4 successes.
not there. Do you have it? Do you have that gift?
Not especially well. Like, only sometimes. It's a bit temporally messed up. I don't know. It might have something to do with that timeline nonsense.
I can sense the unseen.
Then they're wrong.
They're wrong.
They're wrong. You know, like people have
So
their certain feel.
And you just haven't found them yet? But I'm guessing the whole cobweb's out looking.
We're still out looking,
Oh my God.
and we're trying to avoid having them meet yet.
So how did like the Camarilla coming here like throw off the plans? Like what things did it get in the way of?
Well, first of all, they started talking to the person they shouldn't be talking to. The sun.
Who's that?
I already gave a warning. Avoid the sun. Stick with the moon. Clear cut. Very clear.
But if they don't know who the sun and the moon are,
Well, they should. They should know. They should know.
do you know?
Yes.
Who?
The moon? The sun?
Both.
Oh, yes, of course. Right there.
Aaron is the sun.
And who's the moon?
As this conversation happens, Deacon Winters, you take 2 superficial willpower damage, please.
Can I move out to the balcony?
So that
please?
is... Okay, I should mark this properly here. That gives me 1
For the love
aggravated
of
willpower.
all
if
that
means
is
anything.
Lilith, can I move out to the motherfucking balcony, please?
Where are you going?
I have just absorbed so much information. My brain is leaking out of my ears. I need to take a breather.
Yeah, but that's the best part. That's when you have
Oh,
revelations,
my
right?
colleague here will be able to take.
Yeah, I'll tell you later,
yeah,
sweetie.
Cool.
So who's the moon?
The moon, not
moon?
this. Moon.
There's someone called Noctis?
Yes.
What do they look like? I've never heard of this person. Have I heard of this person?
No, I don't think anybody has. No. It's way above us. No.
Right.
You should not.
We have
do
no
not
idea.
do not converse. Do not talk. Do
Oh,
not
so
speak.
the stick with the moon and stay with the sun, that was only for them.
Yeah.
So how did they end up with this? Is that what was going on with the angry lady? Like she'd like set them up with the sun.
Well, the original plan was for them to be close to the sun, but that didn't supposed to happen. Well, I forgot to tell her, update her that they should be having this thing, and well,
They were supposed to be close to the sun, but they weren't.
Yeah. So I gave first the whole premonition, like the thing. The sun's supposed to be your friend. You need to become friends. Closest friend to the sun gets all the power, all of it. But then I saw another vision that's just horrifying to think, horrifying to even imagine. And you can see blood is starting to just drip down his nose, down to his lip as he keeps talking. The visions I saw, there's so much death. There's so much people. They shouldn't be near the sun at all. Nobody should be allowed near the sun. You should get out of here, I think.
But then you'd be near the sun.
Oh no, I'm also getting out of here.
All right.
We should get out of here.
Okay, lead the way.
Where's the way?
It's your booth, mate.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is true. And as this conversation's happening, are you aggravated?
1 ag willpower. Does this mean I rip my own head off to stop the noise?
Oh. You're currently having this conversation you can't even follow, Deacon. And this whole time your beast is just running around in circles in its cage, rattling. And everything is just, this is a feeling that everything is going wrong. And Alice is trying to go into the balcony to get away from this noise. However, you're still within the radius and you can still hear them.
Is there a door that I can close behind me? No, it's open.
It's open. And then, as this is happening, Dasha, what's your action?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty hungry, and I do need to head back to the other booth because I'm meeting Trixie. So I'm just going to turn to these two stoners in the room and look them up and down, and I'll look at one of them and I'll be like, "Do you want something a bit stronger?"
Yeah.
Okay, come with me. I'll take his hand, and we're going to walk back. And on the way, I'm going to drink from his wrist.
Okay, how much do you take? Do you just drain him?
Yeah, fuck it. Can I do that in the time that I have walking
Oh,
back?
yeah.
Okay, let's go back to 0. Beep, beep, beep.
Immediately, Dasha, you feel yourself relaxing. Limbs are getting heavy and the brain is starting to...
Yeah, I'm a little high.
Not a little, but pretty high.
Well, that matches with the amount of willpower I have left.
Dasha.
I drank the blood of some people who were on drugs, and now
Now I'm a wizard.
I am a wizard.
That makes sense with how much willpower I have left. My resolve and composure is down. Yeah, I'll be like, sick. Kick the body away and keep walking. Yeah. I'm heading back to the other booth to meet Trixie.
Okay. You find Trixie there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's actually like eating popcorn.
Of course.
Like the salted caramel ones. And she's like,
Hi, darling.
"Are you high?"
Limited options in the time that we had.
Would you like some popcorn? Oh, wait, you can't. Damn.
Sorry.
How do you get munchies then?
Well, just for more blood. Never really goes away. Always munchies. Always. Anyway, we have a mage to split, I guess. So, shall we?
Let's go.
Okay, after you. Mind to the
By
cat.
the way, before we continue, is that your like ex down there, or
Oh, yes. He seems like he's,
did you talk with him?
I tried, but it seems like he was busy with Arrernte, so,
Look at him. He looks miserable right now.
oh, too bad.
Sorry, that was me. Your misery.
Wow, imagine being down so bad, so atrocious, that your ex talking about you gives you the power to like knock life out.
Well, at this point,
Honey.
Smith is like, "Oh, Dasha wants to speak to me? Sweet, give me a minute." She was going to call.
You
Had your chance. You were talking to Arrernte, sorry.
Yeah, you were. He's waiting for the call and didn't get the call.
You were waiting for Arrernte.
Hang on, I've got another call coming through. Yeah, give me a second. Blip.
Yeah, that was
Any second now. They'll call back any second now.
Fine,
Yep,
fine.
but actually,
Any second now, guys. Honestly, yep.
I could try from the other balcony, but
it's meta. Like,
gonna
do
call.
whatever you want. At this point, it's the messenger screen and it's just ...
Scene.
Oh my god. Left on red.
Yep.
Yeah.
Left on C and red.
Yep.
And we're back in action. I hope.
what do you
Left
want?
on
Yeah,
red for
let's go. We didn't stop recording, hey?
We didn't
I did
All
not.
right.
Okay,
Clap.
amazing.
Okay, that's your ex down there, isn't it?
Yes,
Are you not gonna talk to him?
I tried. Aaron stopped me, and actually it hurt quite a lot, so I'm fine.
Oh. Well, he looks quite miserable down there. So really not.
Poor thing, I guess.
Okay.
Seems like he wanted to speak to Aaron more than me, so he seems like he'll be fine.
Oh, he can be miserable by himself. It's fine.
Yes, well,
You don't need
depending,
him.
Well, depending on what happens with Aaron, I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to talk.
I'm sure. Okay, let's go. Let's find this mage. Let's do this thing. Let's see what we can do.
Do you have a plan, or are you just gonna wing it? What am I saying? It's you, of course. Let's go.
Super chill Dasher is hilarious and I love it.
All right, after you. Mind the cat.
Wind the cat. And both of you walk straight towards the sun booth. Right outside, you see, those three loitering, and they've now currently covering the topic of, well, I'd say anime.
I have no idea.
No idea. And the cat, Chester, is sitting just outside the door.
I nod to the cat. Same, honestly.
The cat turns around and nudges the door open with its head and body as it's trying to scratch itself on the door.
No, it's not going to help. My eyes are squidgy together with blood.
Okay, after you, mind the cat.
That is not a cat, but okay.
Oh.
I did not know that they're keeping chimeras around.
Oh boy.
Well, maybe he'll help. Let's see.
You see Trixie squinting down at the cat, giving it angry expressions the whole time.
Oh.
No, they're evil. Those things are evil.
Oh, and we're not, honey. Come on.
Very, very convincing camouflage. Glamour is very convincing, but you're not a cat, and you know that. The cat just meow.
I mean, we saw a chimera in the first night, right? So I assume it's the same one. Yes.
And this whole time, the doctor spots you, still in a conversation with Lorna. Alice obviously trying to get out, probably hanging her head over the balcony. Winters just sitting down at one corner. And the doctor talking, there you go, and we're finally complete. Wait, no, where is Nora? Well, it doesn't matter. Come here. We were talking about the sun and the
Why
moon.
does it Nora
and
matter? I thought that she mattered a lot.
Well, Nora's an anomaly, as they say. Like reincarnations. It's not the first timeline she's here. It's like the fourth, fifth. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh God, can I try and brutal feed the
Hey.
fucking Malkavian?
If the sun's not in the sky, then how come it still hurts and sends us to sleep? Or is that why there's some vampires who can?
That's why some of those, what do you call the thin bloods? The thin bloods are now a thing, They can walk in the
That's why
sun.
there's
and
thin
doing-
bloods.
That's why the phenomenon is starting, The sun has been gone for too long, and now they're popping up
Is there a similar thing happening with the Garu, with the moon?
Yes.
Oh my
This is why we need to fix it, right? This is why we need to fix everything.
Alice starts feeling the stakes.
Where would
down
we be
her-
safe?
Just going, can I do it to myself?
Like you said, we've got to flee. Where would we be safe?
Nowhere.
Why bother fleeing?
Well, as long as we get this thing right, it should be fine.
What do we have to get right?
We just have to make sure that she's back to, the represent. She just is walking out there free, doing her own thing. We just need to be hands off. The moment we start meddling with things, that's when everything goes wrong. Yes, because of your whole thing from last timeline. Yes, you and opening sarcophaguses and human curiosity. I swear, it's.
Well, how about you and not telling people what the deal was in the first timeline?
I try.
You did not speak to me. You knew it was in my hometown.
It's hard when I have to convince, and there's not a lot of Malkavians. There's no Malkavians in Alice Springs. There's none.
I have never
Skill issue?
shunned the children of the moon. Never shunned them.
Yes, but nobody wants to go there. Visions are stronger here. It's intense. It's
You knew people who came here.
have you not have visions? That just seems off. I will send. Well, that was my mistake, and I apologize for that. But I try.
I don't accept your apology.
Oh, that's your decision.
You want to be hands off? Walk away.
Oh, that's the plan. I
Bye.
was just about to say goodbye. We
Okay,
should
goodbye.
also leave.
Yes, we will. We'll be right after you.
Okay. Oh,
Before we do, I want to force a premonition of what happens if we leave now and just don't interact with Erin or anything to do with that at all whatsoever.
okay. Roll for it. Rouse for the premonition.
No more hunky. Fuck, she's been doing
That's
it.
how you do it. No more hunger.
I'm back up to 2.
Do you hear that, dice?
Get your own. You do,
I'm going to get my own.
if you borrow dice, it never works as well.
Owning dice doesn't work any better.
Actually, no, yours were pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
You got to treat them nicely. Give them good homes.
You've rolled very well borrowing my dice. It's just his dice.
Yeah.
sorry.
You got to put yours out under the full moon and cleanse them.
Soak them in salt water, sage the hell out of them, put them under the full moon.
I'm just going to take him to a church, leave him in the
Let
holy
them-
water bowl for a
Let
few
them
days
listen
and come
to
back
some
and get him.
Enya. Like, just do whatever you need to do. Jesus Christ. Woof.
That's nice. The rest of it less so. So I'm going to burn a Wilpie.
Well, that's a 7.
It is, but I can do better.
You can do it.
Oh, holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
Wait, is this a record beat?
Please.
Is it a record?
That's photo worthy, is what that is.
Damn.
What is it? How many tens are there?
5.
5.
Amazing.
I mean, the last one doesn't count as anything but a success.
But still.
This is what happens when you're nice to your dice. You give them a good home. You say offer them affirming praise.
Yes, you are your pretty days.
So what's the total?
The total is 10.
10.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Jeez. Whew. Okay.
Deserved.
Yeah. Hey, doctor, that's how you premonition.
With 10 successes,
Let me
Lorna.
just Toreador explain how to do how to do vision to amalgamating primogen.
Fine. It's trying to explain it to people that's hard. Okay, so 10 successes, Lorna, you are immediately pulled away. And this time you see yourself rounding up your people, rounding up everyone, herding them out away from this area, and the doctor does as well. And both of you give a nod to each other, a sign of goodbye, and leave Erin alone in the booth. She doesn't seem to notice what happened, but you do walk away. You walk through that exit where you just entered the event. You walk away from the event, you are back home. And everything's back to normal. The vision continues. Your art studio is thriving. However, there are some suspicious people questioning some of your employees. And you can see the logo of the Second Inquisition there. However, as the vision continues, it just feels a whole lot of normal. And then it switches. And this time, you see that someone stabs Erin. And all of you gets involved. And you see Erin being stuffed into a sarcophagus and being forced to split into 3. And the bodies pile up. And you can't put it into words, but the image of a glass that was once empty filling up until it's full and spilling.
Wow, I have no idea what that looks like.
Comes into mind, and you see the glass shatter from the sheer weight, the amounts of bodies that's been piled up in it. Then you're back.
Has this, by the way, solved the obsession?
Yeah.
Well, that, I've truly never had a conversation like that. Thank you, Doctor. And I hope to never again. Thank you.
I am going to take my, children away from this area.
Sounds safe.
Can I have my handkerchief back, please?
Oh, yes, here you go. I do apologize. I got it dirty.
Got to clean
Quite
the
all right.
brain juice out
Oh,
with
you
someone.
got a little bit of... May I?
Oh, no, it's fine. And he uses his own sleeve to dab it away. He gives you a knowing look.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Look, maybe it was being in the presence of such a powerful Malkavian, but that vision I forced gave two very distinct pathways forward. One is that we heed the doctor's advice and leave well enough alone. It seems like things continue in a fairly normal way, although the SI seem to be annoyingly more involved in that timeline. The alternative is to attempt to repeat what happened last time. Stab, split into 3, sarcophagi arise. At which point everything kind of goes to shit and there is such death that the world cannot contain it.
Oh. Well, we tried to avoid that, so
Are we?
I suppose we're trying to
Do
avoid...
you trust an Vandy mage to be the rising tide?
That's what I mean. We're trying to
I don't
avoid
think
it.
she is. I think she may be a portent of it. Isn't that exactly what it sounds like?
Did it give the sort of rising, overflowing tide feeling?
No, rather shattering.
Is a cup not a womb? And womb, woman? Woman Lilith? Perhaps
who's
I'm
trying
being
to
too
force things?
obtuse.
Did you see a tree?
No, perhaps you're simply wanting to see what you want to see.
I'm wanting to bring about what I was promised.
You're trying to bring about the rising tide so much that you're seeing them where they're not there.
And perhaps you're not because you don't want it anymore.
Promised by who?
Lilith,
When?
in the labyrinth.
Oh.
The labyrinth that was under the control of Fandy Mage.
The tree?
The tree is of Lilith.
I don't go in for occult hippie bullshit. Yeah, I know. I'm a fucking believer in Lilith. I don't go looking for symbolism where I don't think it is. I have a healthy sense of skepticism. Yeah, maybe I am trying to see shit where it isn't. But fuck me, this has been an absolute shitstorm. First I was told I wasn't worthy to touch a tree, let alone lead a church. And then I've worked my damnedest to come back here and lead you lot into the light, give you homes, try and work towards things that you should have, get you out of whatever you were dealing with. And through all of that, I've been told no. And I've been told that I'm not good enough and I need to pony up and I need to be a leader. And then I try to be a leader and everyone tells me fucking no. I just wanted one thing. And she's not even mine anymore. So fuck you all. Do what you want to do. You're going to anyway.
Your vision sounds like that more of the same. We're not here for more of the same.
Which part sounds like more of the same?
Running normal, everyday lives. The Inquisition doing their snooping, having to hide.
That's true. It's just, do we throw our lot in with someone that is not aligned with Lilith in her goals? Is the question.
You mean the mage?
Yes, I mean, it seems if we attempt to do what we want to do, it will bring about rising tides of something, but I don't believe it will be the one that Lilith.
If we split this mage, can we kill the uncooperative part?
Premonition says doesn't matter.
That sounds like a lot of bullshit. It's what Trixie's, finally piped up.
What do you mean?
Can't kill a mage. Only a mage can kill a mage.
Yes, well, that's what we were hoping to split the mage, and then the two parts would consume the bad part.
From what I've seen from that timeline, those two's not strong enough to kill the 8.
Well, on their own, but what about
Last time
together?
They tried it separately. What
Yes.
if they tried together?
7's useless. She's a child. You think someone with one spear can do anything? No.
Made a pretty lasting impression in this timeline, though.
What do you mean? Oh, yes. Sure, yes. But against a mage, I don't know. So you're saying there's no chance, except...
I mean, we can try. I mean, I'm here because you've called that favor, and
Do you know any other mages?
well, yes. You guys were just talking about one, no? Lilith's a mage, no? Can't you just ask her? You're all followers. You're her source of what do they call those bright light things? They have a specific word for it. I can't remember.
A mage what?
Yeah, their source of food, their source of power.
Oh, would I know this from before?
You would know.
Quintessence.
Oh,
No?
there we go.
Yes. Yes, suppose we could.
Also, she's right there. You look, she's staring at us. You look around. Aaron's right on the edge of the balconies, just wide-eyed, looking from each and every one of you.
I'm sorry, what?
You do know that the person you're talking about is right there. The person you're going to kill.
Split. I didn't think it was killing.
Yes, it's more like rearranging, I suppose.
Okay. Rearranging, killing.
There's a very big difference.
I mean, the very essence of Aaron being Aaron would be gone since you're arranging.
Well, when she ascends, she'll already be gone because she'll be something else.
Yes.
If she's not gone already. For
Well,
what it's worth.
if we're talking semantics here,
How do we ask Lilith?
pray.
Should we do that?
I don't know. You guys are her followers, right? You asked me here if I can help. So what's your plan? Because she's quite twitchy. So you can see Erin just squints her eyes at all of you before turning towards you.
Dasha,
Okay.
we're trying to say something.
Okay, do I...
With awareness.
Yeah? Okay.
See if you can hear it. Do you have heightened senses?
No.
Oh.
3 successes.
No. Would you like the willpower?
Oh, sure. Got 3 left. That's 5 successes.
Okay. You would at least hear it.
I I mean, we're talking about things much more important.
Are you going to ignore him?
No, I'll go over. Just one
Towards the
moment.
balcony, you see Erin just like push herself to the edge away from you.
Fair. Yes, I'll look down.
You just hear a corpse talking to you.
You wanted to say something? I didn't hear anything before.
Okay, well, now I will send a thought into your head, which is, I asked if you needed help, but Aaron seemed to intervene.
Well, I'm about to get you what you wanted, so
And
I don't know.
what was that?
You wanted Sydney, you get Sydney.
And how are you planning to do that?
You don't have to worry about how, it's already basically done.
I suppose everyone else will know how, so I probably should if it's going to be mine.
Well, I get out of here, and basically all of Australia is mine for the taking, so
And what makes you say that?
there's a meeting that happened. St. Leopold showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Put all of the leaders in torpor. Not me, though.
Why are all the leaders in the same place? You know, you can call each other now. You don't have to be in
Yeah.
the same place.
That's one of the things that I was going to rectify with my little deal.
Yeah, could have been an email.
Should have been an email.
I see. All right. So, and how did you get out of this? Did you arrange this?
They had some kind of weird, like, most of them were pretty gunned up and strong. The guy they sent after me, not so.
That's very convenient.
I walked past him.
Very convenient. So, who arranged them doing this attack then?
Hardest at.
Oh, good. All right. So, essentially, she's also in on this plan.
You don't need to worry about it.
Okay. Even though she's working with Aaron and the doctor?
She's working with Erin.
Yes, and the doctor. She was just here before you were wheeled out in your little cage.
Funny, because I've arranged for her not to be anywhere, pretty certain.
Yes, sounds like this this Aaron person is quite quick to go back on any arrangements that she has with anyone, including you, probably.
Huh.
You sure you should trust her?
Well, you know my philosophy on trust, right?
So, you're promising me something based on an empty promise from somebody you don't trust, who's already proven that she's not to be trusted. Sounds like you.
Yep.
If you don't need anything from me, then I'll just wait and see what happens. won't
Well, I just wanted to know what you wanted, because, like, if this works out, everyone gets what they want, but if what you wanted is changed, then maybe you can get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. It seems like the price has gone beyond what I can afford. I don't know about you.
I can afford a lot.
What's the bid at?
950 XP.
You got,
Time's ticking, though.
you got something above 950 that I can bet with?
Unfortunately not.
Well then, I can't get you out. Sorry.
Can I see that something's going on here?
Oh no, she's using her mind.
But
You can
can-
see her in the balcony, yes.
Oh yeah, I should rouse for
Can I
that. Sorry. hang
follow
on. I do get hungry.
line of
Anyway.
sight to see what she's doing?
I mean, yeah.
Because super chill Dasha walked in and now super focused Dasha is on the balcony.
I'm trying. With all my hyper focus. Yep. So yes, I can't afford you unless you have more than 950 XP.
Not to spare.
Why not?
Guy's got to live.
How much did you win?
Erin Fang.
All right, bye.
You get pushed out.
I'm not going to stick around for more willpower damage. That's fine.
And immediately she's, yes, you called my name?
times now. We're still in a Fey area though, right? So this promise is a Fey promise, right? Is that how it works?
That, yeah.
So this is a deal.
Yeah, this is a deal.
And you just need 900.
Give me 900.
Done.
She smiles. And you see her raise a feather as you see a fucking chimera just walk up towards her and sit right next to her as she starts to scratch one of the heads and says, I bid 1,000 XP for the Prince of Melbourne. And you can hear everything. At least everyone. Because the room, the whole event just goes quiet. And the host is just like, oh, well, 1,000 XP. Anybody else? Or do we hear 1,005, 1,050? Any? Do we hear 1,050, 1,050?
If you want to pool with me, we could. I mean, with his buy-in. Of
If I liquidate everything, I've got 700.
Don't liquidate everything. He'll join the buy-in.
I can easily chip in a couple hundred also. I can sell more off to get more in.
Okay, I'm going to look at you, Swizzy, and say 1,050.
1,050. Do we hear 1,100? 1,100. And Erin raises her feather again.
Okay, and now I'm going to look to the rest of you. Are we going to allow ourselves to be distracted by this, or are we going to make a decision with Trixie?
Can I recall any teachings from Sister Olivia on particular prayers that were effective at reaching Lilith? Or anything?
Say intelligence and academics. 1,100. Do we hear a 1,150? This is the last call. 1,150 XP.
I'll rouse for... Can you rouse skills or just attributes?
Just
Attributes.
I'll rouse intelligence because I had to sell off my academics.
While this is going on, can I
Do not get
open my
hungrier.
veins with my fangs?
Yeah.
And I'll push some vitae out and I'm going to get it on my finger. And I'm going to draw symbol of Lilith on the floor. And then I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Don't get hungrier.
Can you still hear me at this point?
Will you let me?
If she lets you. Nope.
You're in an open line right now. This person you're calling, unless you want to make it into a
Three-way
conference
call.
Hey, conference call.
I'm screaming in my head, how?
I would use your XP to do that.
It's... Yeah. Do I hear that? No.
Well, you would assume that's like when I looked at you to put the bid, you would assume that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
1,100 sold to Erin Fang.
Made your choice, mate. Made your choice. What did you roll?
I've only got 2, but you can't turn superficial willpower to ag to reroll, can you? So it's only 2.
I say, this seems like a situation that we don't want. So, maybe Trixie can help.
Split the mage.
It's worth a go.
Yeah. So about that, you hear Erin pipe up from the balcony. She's right next to you, just across from you. She picks up Chester, holds him in her arms and says, I don't want to be split again. That was not fun. So,
Which part of you was it not fun for?
for everyone. Imagine just you, yourself, everything has been split and you don't know which one you are. Even
I
though
don't know
all
which
of
part
them.
of me's me and which part of me's the beast since the 1970s.
No. Because your beast is all split and you don't even know who you are, what you are. But that's a different conversation. I'd just like you all to leave now.
Still bleeding and I get hungrier.
Does Trixie do anything?
Trixie doesn't know because she's waiting. What's the plan?
I mean,
You're
I've made a suggestion.
I'm still for splitting the mage.
So, you two?
I'm praying.
Are you waiting for an answer before you make a decision?
I'm having a crisis.
Ooh, whispers.
Let's go.
Are you sure?
I'm just going to get up and walk away.
Okay. Okay. I mean, Lorna had that vision, so... And it seems like Lilith has spoken. Based on that reaction.
I look forward to not seeing the world end. Walk after her.
I'll see you around.
I kind of hope not.
Oh, by the way, Trixie, Red's dead. Don't know if that means anything to you.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going out. Drinks. Okay, let's go.
Let's
go.
go.
Let's leave. It's all on me. Everything's on me.
Oh, thanks.
You all just leaving?
Looks like it.
disappointed, but
back.
yes.
And then I'll walk away.
See Erin? As you, before you even look away, you see her mouth. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I love you, kiddo.
Bye, Alice.
Bye, Erin. And 9 and 8 and 7. You're going to be magnificent, whatever you are. It's done. Oh, it's done.
I trust you.
You shouldn't.
Too bad.
I just missed out on the one thing I've wanted. Never trust a Nosferatu.
Okay.
Let's go find Nora.
How long has it been?
It's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want anywhere near this.
Well, let's go find
Let's
her.
go to our booth and find her.
Yep.
She'll want to hear that the person to whom she owed a debt is dead.
Yes, she will. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Red's dead. By the way.
That is the most beautiful thing I've heard in a long time.
Bye. Oh, Bye.
I'll meet you guys back home
Where are you going?
for a walk.
We'll see you back at the accommodation.
Back at the greenhouse. I don't think we want to stay around here for too much longer, do you?
Point. Get Nora, go to the accommodation, grab our stuff, go home.
If you've got a chance, you want to make sure all the wards you possibly can will be on our front doorstep and back doorstep.
Oh, yes.
No one likes their ex turning up in the middle of the night.
Or the SI, now that we know the Society of Leopold's here and on our heels. We're going to need multiple safe houses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have any unfinished business here apart from your little walk?
Let's go check out the accom.
Yes. Maybe I should free Logan. You know.
See what happened to V?
Yes.
I hope she's all right.
We'll pass on your love.
Please don't.
Okay. So where's everyone going?
The accom.
Yes, I'll follow. I think I'll talk to Trixie on the way back and I'll just say, because you didn't have to do anything, does that mean that you still owe me the favor?
No, that's fine. That's still on.
Thank you.
I got you, girl.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you don't want to like have just your ex be like stuff in a box, or are you still wanting to do that thing with him, or
What thing? No.
What thing?
Inquiring minds want to know.
You're not here.
No.
I'm not here. I am going to go grab some drinks for all of us,
Okay.
boozy people. So I'll be out. I'll see you all at your place.
Okay. See you there.
Keep the mirror. Actually, it's very handy.
Oh, sure. Okay. Wait, does this mean that other Fae can like
Oh yeah.
scry on
Yeah.
us?
I mean, no, not really. You can call. It's like a one-way thing.
Wits and awareness that.
Yeah, can I
we can
inside,
inside.
that?
We can
Come
inside
on,
that.
Trixie, ridiculous.
Can I
Ridiculous.
use occult with my Fey expertise?
No.
Nope.
No,
That would
this
hurt.
is a wits and insight.
All right, yeah. Oh my god, my fucking brain. No. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, those two are cocked.
Two.
Terrible. Yeah, fuck it. My second last willpower.
It's a finale.
Yeah, try. Not like
That's,
I'm going to be using anything.
that's only
No.
that's only 2 successes. Oh, that would be a bestial failure. Yeah.
What did Lorna get?
4.
For successes, you would know that there's stipulations. You have to figure out which ones can call that specific shard, essentially.
But they can't like just look through it without us picking up the phone.
Yes, you have to pick up the phone for them to look through. Unless
Amazing
you,
that the Fae are more polite than the government.
Yeah. But Dasha, you get a bit hungrier because of that. And as you are all, leaving accommodations, Logan is there. And, well, it's just like saying goodbye to you all.
So yeah, hope you get the hang of the systems.
Yeah. Do you want to check if you guys got messages or?
If there's any left for us.
What's your room number, name?
Room number is, I believe.
It's here
I
somewhere.
I
I
remember.
have one that just relies on your memory. Hopefully that's all right. You know how I asked you to tell Liana?
Yeah, I told her. I found her.
Yes,
A while?
and she was also right behind me when I asked you that. So surely you saw her.
Yeah. I managed to say that.
Did she react? Did she say anything?
Oh, yeah. She left after that.
She left the whole event?
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, it's not all bad, I suppose.
Room 171.
Yeah. No messages for you.
And what about for 151, 141, or 161?
No, I only got the 1707 here, so.
Do you think that could be intended for? Was it left with a name or any details?
No, just 1707, and you said your room number is 171, and I don't want to mistake this as something else. So I'm already in a bunch of trouble, like all night. I don't want any more fey bullshit in this end, so.
Fair.
Okay, so yeah, you have a good night.
You too. Good luck.
Yeah, bye, bro.
Oh.
Bye, my dudes. Bye, mates. And we see all three of you leaving. So you do see, someone also leaving at this point. But she does turn around as you approach, hesitating. She's hesitating right outside. She's a young woman, mid-20s, with long blue sunny dress and long dark hair. And she turns around and says, "Are you also leaving?"
Oh, yes.
Do we recognize her?
Her voice, maybe?
Her voice sounds the same. It's V.
Oh, V, are you off too?
Exploring the world, all temporarily.
Oh, your contract's up.
You can say that, yes.
Oh, excellent. You guys, not a patch on you.
He's training. I left him a checklist. It's fine. He'll get the hang of it. Just a few.
Where's your first destination?
Oh, well, I'm gonna stay in Alice Springs for a while.
Why?
I have a date.
A date?
Yes, I got asked out.
Well, are you excited about it? Your face says...
I don't know what a date entails specifically.
I'd say, take them somewhere nice where, even if they're boring company, there's interesting stuff to be around. And if they're interesting company, you can kind of bounce off. There's a really good gallery there I can give you the details of if you like art.
Oh, that sounds good. Yes.
But also, a date entails entirely what you want it to entail and nothing more.
Okay.
No is a complete answer, V. You don't have to explain. Just remember that.
I will remember. Thank you.
Who is it anyway? Anyone we know?
I can't say.
Sure. Well,
Pass
a good
her
time.
a flyer for the gallery.
Oh, thank you.
Nice work.
All right. Well, I'll see you around.
See you, V.
V, you've been amazing. I hope you know that. You're the best part of this entire thing.
Well, I hope that I do keep seeing you around. And she spots Trixie, who's just coming out of the lodgings going, "Yes, I'll see you around for sure." Before she turns around and walks away, vanishing. Trixie's like, "What the was that just V?
Yeah.
What the hell? V!" You see her running and vanishing.
I suppose we follow.
You follow?
That's the way
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Need to think about, do some reflection and figure out whether we've saved the world or doomed it.
Okay. And as all three of you leave, we cut the scene to Alice, who had arrived at the Hall of Truths. And we see Alice walk in. What's the last thought in Alice's mind as you walk in?
What the fuck don't I remember? And why don't I remember it?
And the door closes behind her. Meanwhile, as this coven manages to escape, Prince Squeezy is free of all restraints.
Fucking thing.
I'd like you to roll 3d10s for me, please.
Can I borrow is it real dice?
Sure, these ones tend to roll higher numbers than yours.
Thank you. It's a 6, a 4, and a 3.
Oh no.
Lucky 13.
Come on, does that count? No.
Here's the thing. It's not just Squeezy that needs to roll. So fucking lot. My hands are too small for this.
My heart bleeds for you.
Yeah.
I think it's too much.
I think it overflowed.
Yeah.
One fell on the floor.
As Squeezy snaps away, removes all the stupid things. They have one last word to say before the bloodbath starts.
Thanks. He'll blink.
And from across this hall, we see Erin put down Chester and say, "Go crazy." As she starts walking away, and we see from outside this big red tent collapsing within itself as we hear screams upon screams. People. And it echoes all throughout the night till we move the camera up, still hearing the echoes, and we see a crescent moon on the sky. And that's where we will end the story for this chronicle. This is so big. This is so heavy. It's full. Thank you guys very much for joining us for this chronicle. This is the end of season 2. My name is Rina, and I've been so glad to storytell this chronicle.
Hey, I'm Matt. I've been playing Winters with the Brain Scramblies.
I'm Sophie. I've been playing Dasha, who should just never text her ex.
I'm Will. I've been playing Squizzy. Crown is never meant to be a literal thing.
I'm Tara. I've been playing Lorna, and not only am I not sure whether we saved the world or doomed it, I'm not sure which of those was the one that we were supposed to go for. So, crisis of faith time.
I'm Melissa and I've been playing Alice, and somebody's got to fucking pay.
Oh, do the phone noise to send us out.
Beep.
Can I piss off another Bahari?
And that is, we'll end it at that with a beep beep, I guess. And the end of the world. Is it the end of the world? Or maybe it's just the right timeline this time. The right way.
Maybe.
We'll see you next season. This has been the end of Red Center by Night. We'll see you again next year. Bye.
Hey.
Bye.